Megan. So today I film myself getting ready for work. Yeah, and I'm still kind of sick, so that's me blowing my nose. I started with some skincare, so I already washed my face before this, and then I was using the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad. And I don't use these every single day, but I do like to start off with these. I even like to take it over my lips. And I've just been having some texture issues on my skin, so I've been trying to exfoliate a little more consciously than before. And I also take this down my neck because I don't know, I just like to do it. Oh, I've been loving this song by Lana Del Rey. It's called Love. I just discovered it last night and I'm obsessed, and Michael loves Lana Del Rey, so he loved that I love that song. And I'm wearing this headband that I wear to wash my face, and it's from Lululemon. So I always use my Rimmel Gentle Eye Makeup Remover on a Q-tip to just remove any residue of mascara that I have on my face. Then for moisturizer, I use the Leilani Aloha Ambrosia, which is a very thin oil moisturizer. And typically, when I'm getting ready for work, I apply this to my face and then get dressed. But today I applied it after I got dressed, and I think it kind of affected the way my makeup wore throughout the day. And I'll elaborate on that once we get to my foundation step. I love the First Aid Beauty, the Fresh Advanced Lip Therapy. This is my favorite lip balm to use in the morning. It's so soothing. And this is me struggling to put on my earrings. Like, I don't know why, but sometimes, like, my ear holes just close up a little bit overnight. So that's me. I just thought it was too funny to get to cut out of this. And the other one went in much easier, and those are earrings I got from Nordstrom Rack. I prime my eyelids with the Smashbox Eye Primer, and I just squeeze some on my fingers and rub it into my eye area. I look so bored because I'm so tired at this point. I woke up earlier than normal to film this, so I look like a zombie. But I'm using the lightest color in the what is that called? Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Matte Palette. I'm just taking that skin tone color all over the primer to set the primer before I move on to cream eyeshadow. And I just use whatever, like, skin tone color powder I have, whether it's a face powder, an eyeshadow, this, like, highlighting kit. I just always try to remember to do that. And I never realized how much I check myself out as I get ready in the morning until I edited this video. So I have been trying out the Lavish Lavender Color Tattoo Crayon from Maybelline. You're going to notice a lot of products that I'm using in this video from my Target haul, which I will also be doing a more elaborated review, like mini review video, a get ready with me this weekend, but I am liking these products so far. I did one layer and then blended it out with a brush, and then I went over it again, and then I'm just going to blend the edges with my finger. I thought about adding MAC Satin Taupe on top of this cream shadow, but I decided against it because if I add MAC Satin Taupe, it definitely makes it a more smoky look, and I wasn't really going for that today. On Thursdays, we always have a meeting, like the whole company meets up for this production meeting, and I didn't want to do like a smoky eye today, so I am also using I'm looking at my face because around my nose and my mouth, I've been having like this weird texture. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what's going on with my skin, but I'm trying out this L'Oreal liner, and I really, really like it so far. It has a long calligraphy style tip, and it's really easy to apply. Now I'm moving on to my base, so I'm using the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in number 1, which is the more peach salmon shade, and I do like this. I don't think it's a must-have for me, but I like it to help cancel out any blue tones underneath my eyes, because I do have such translucent skin under there. You can see my blue veins. Then on top of it, I'm using the NYX HD concealer in Fair. I am really interested in trying out a different under eye concealer. I'm intrigued by the new NARS concealer. I've been interested in the Becca Aqua Luminous concealer, and also any like more natural alternatives. So if you guys have under eye concealer recommendations, please let me know. Alright, this foundation is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's called like a sheer tint foundation. And I hate that it has that little like spatula thing on it, because this is the best way I've discovered to apply it is with a buffing brush and applying it directly to the skin, but I find that like really unsanitary. And oh, I'm also obsessed with Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, and I'm gonna be lip syncing to it any moment now. But this foundation is so beautiful on the skin. I absolutely love it. I really don't like the way that it has that little spongy applicator, but if it came in a pump, it would be like holy grail status to me. However, and I'm laughing at myself jamming out to Ed Sheeran. However, I think because I applied the oil to my skin so soon before I applied this foundation, I felt like it really oxidized on my face today. I hadn't noticed that this foundation looked darker than my neck. Earlier this week, I've been using this foundation. This is the 4th day I've used it. And only today did I think that it was a little too deep for me. And the only thing that I did different was apply my face oil later on in my process than I normally do. So I'm gonna try to make sure that that is what was going on, and not that the foundation itself just oxidizes on me. But I am absolutely loving it. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It's just a wonderful foundation, so I do really recommend it. Wish it had different packaging though. Now moving on to my eyebrows and making crazy faces as I'm dancing and singing, and this is the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil in Auburn. It's getting so small. I want this used up so badly. This has lasted me, God, like well over a year. I have tried different things here and there, but I've just really tried to use this up because there's nothing wrong with it. It matches my, like, the color that I want my brows to be, and I don't know, I'll just be really happy when it's done with though, because I really want to move on. Now I am using the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, and I think that this mascara is going to get better with time. It's a little bit wet, so it's clumpier than I would like it to be, and I like clumpy mascara, but this is kind of hard to get your lashes to be in the right place. So at this point, I have cut out like 2 minutes of me applying mascara. This is my second coat, and now I'm trying to like comb through the lashes and place them where I want them to be, so kind of flaring them out on the edge. It has a really nice effect to the lashes, but it just takes a while to get to that level that I want it to be, like L'Oreal Voluminous level. Then I had like fuzzies on my face, and I don't know, this always happens to me. I always get like fuzz or something on my face. It reminds me of Michael. He always gets like fuzz in his stubble or in his hair, and it's just so funny. Oh, okay, now I'm listening to Believer by Imagine Dragons. I cannot wait till their full CD comes out because this song is amazing. Now I am using my MAC Lightscapade highlighter just on the tops of my cheekbones. I really love this highlighter for a subtle effect, which is perfect for work. And I thought I might as well use the contour color in the Physicians Formula palette. So I applied a little bit more than I would have liked to for a work day, but you're gonna see me blend for like minutes because it's just not something I'm used to, is contouring. Like, I don't contour or like bake my face or whatever, but so that's why I'm like sitting back and like squinting and glaring at myself trying to see if I look like a drag queen or something. But I really do like the color of this powder, and I think that it is a flattering color for my skin tone. Now I am going to move on to blush, and today I use the Tarte Exposed blush, which I have been getting a lot more use out of lately. And this brush that I've been using for my contour and my blush is the Chanel Blush Brush. And I really, really love this brush for contouring and like specific blush application. And I'm just going to blend out my whole cheek area after I wiped off this brush just to make sure that there's no like craziness going on. And that was my like weird posing faces. I wanted to ask you guys what your favorite dry shampoo is. As you can probably tell, my hair is kind of annoying me, and I want a little bit of a styling product, but I only really like dry shampoo. So if you have a favorite aerosol dry shampoo, let me know. I just recently used up my Batiste. So this is the Bite Beauty lipstick in Fig, which I told you guys in one of my vlogs. I've really been loving this color, and it's out of the norm for me because I don't typically like pinks on myself, but I absolutely love this one. I think that it's so pretty and so like feminine and girly. Alright. Now what am I up to? Oh yes, I thought that I needed a little more brightness on my cheeks, so I applied the Estee Lauder Lightshow blush, which was from their Mad Men collection. And I pick out a perfume to wear every day, and I really wanted to wear Prada Candy, but I think I have it packed in my like weekend bag, so I used Giorgio Armani C instead, which is one of my favorites. I also really love Jimmy Choo Illicit right now, and I have a rollerball of that in my purse. I don't know if you can tell, but I cut my hair the night before I filmed this video. My hair is just on my nerves so bad lately. And now I am trying to apply my necklace, but it's not cooperating, so I'm taking forever. And I really appreciate you guys watching this today. Michael and I are doing a Q&A this weekend, so leave us your questions in the comments below. And that was me applying my Queen of Hungary mist to my face. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon.